Welcome to SurveyMethods.com's video tutorial on survey settings and account management. In our previous videos, we showed you how to create a 15-question customer satisfaction survey and then add advanced page logic and quotas to that survey. We will include a link to those videos in the description for this video on YouTube. In this video, we'll discuss some of the settings available to you in managing your survey, including communication settings, publishing results, and configuring email reminders. We'll also cover how to organize your surveys, collaborate with other users, and manage your SurveyMethods account. In the next video, we'll discuss launching your survey so you can start gathering results. Settings for each survey can be managed by clicking on the gear icon on the My Surveys page. The settings available are split into various categories. At the top left, we can manage some of the settings we chose when we first created the survey, such as the title, language, and anonymity settings. You can also choose whether you want your survey optimized for mobile devices, which will substitute the graphic style for a lightweight, mobile-optimized style for users who are not on a computer. Next, you can adjust whether respondents can complete the survey once or more than once, which we can also set when we launch the survey, and an option to limit web launch respondents to a single response per unique value. This is a specific setting that is useful for certain third-party integrations, such as help desk software, where a unique ID is generated. In the next menu, you can choose to publish your results. Within this menu, you can choose what data to publish, add a password to access the results, and set whether or not people who access those results can export the data. At the bottom, you have the link where results will be available once the data is published. In the next section, we can set the survey communication properties, such as the web greeting, completion options, and invitation email. We also have options to set up automatic reminders and receive survey results via email. You can create as many automatic reminders as you want by clicking on the Set Up Automatic Reminders link. Here you'll click Create, then enter the date using month, date, year format, choose the time zone, and then the hour when you want the reminder to be sent. When we click Continue, we have an option to send the reminder to all invitees who have not submitted their survey, or to only send to respondents with no or partial responses. Using this setting, you can set up one reminder for users who haven't started the survey, and a different one for users that have started but not completed the survey. Lastly, we need to compose the message that we want sent with the reminder. Once we're done, we'll click Add, and that will be added to our reminder list. We can create additional reminders by clicking Create, and we can manage our existing reminder here. If we click Change Status, we can cancel the reminder, and we can edit the settings with the Edit button or delete it by clicking the X. We can also click the magnifying glass to preview the reminder. Going back to the survey settings, we can click on this link if we want to receive an email when responses are received. You can choose to receive it for every completed response, or you can set criteria and only receive an email when responses match that criteria. For example, if you have a survey for prospective customers, you could have a question that asks if the respondent would like to be contacted for follow-up, and then have only those responses that answered yes to that question forwarded to your email. In our case, maybe we want to get notified anytime a respondent answers that they are extremely dissatisfied with our products. Then we can review the rest of that person's answers to see if we need to follow up. We will then compose the email and determine who to send it to. In our case, we want to send it to our customer support team, so we'll update the email address and hit Save. On the right side of the survey settings, we have an option to automatically close the survey and manage quotas. At the top of this page, we have an option to set a close date for the survey. If this is specified, the survey will close at that time and no further responses will be accepted. Down below, we have the quotas that we previously set up. You can see more information about setting up quotas in our video on page logic and quotas, which will be linked in the description on YouTube. Scrolling further down, we have calendar event settings, which will be covered in a separate video, and then additional information about deploying by API or third-party integrations and additional deployment methods. As you've probably seen, as long as you have Instant Help turned on at the top, most of the menus provide additional guidance when you hover over them. Let's move on to managing your SurveyMethods account. We'll first discuss organizing your surveys. Your My Surveys page will show up to 10 surveys at a time, ordered in chronological order with the most recent on the first page. However, if you have run a lot of surveys, it could quickly become a challenge to find the survey you are looking for. Your first option for finding the survey is to use the search bar at the top. If you remember the title, that will be the easiest way to find it. We also give you the option to organize your surveys into folders, and then you can navigate to a specific folder using the drop-down menu. To organize your surveys, click on the Manage link next to the folder dropdown. There, you can choose which folder to view, you can add, rename, or delete folders, and then by selecting surveys, you can move them from one folder to another. This will help you stay organized, especially if many people are working in the same account. If you would like to collaborate on a survey with another SurveyMethods user, you can select a survey and click the Collaborate button. There you can add one or more collaborators and assign permissions. Note that only one account can have edit rights on the survey at a time, but you can add as many accounts with view or view and copy rights as you'd like. You still control the survey and can update the permissions at any time. Once you click Save, you will see the Collaborate icon next to the survey title. Clicking on that will take you back into the Collaborate settings. If instead of collaborating, you would like to move a survey to another account, you can do that from the My Account menu. To get there, hover over the icon on the top right and select My Account. On the bottom left, you will see an option to move surveys to other account. There you will be able to choose the survey or surveys to move, enter the target SurveyMethods login ID, and move the surveys. The My Accounts area is also where you can manage your SurveyMethods account, such as updating your user information, changing your password, updating your billing preferences, and viewing receipts. You can also view and manage your email settings, including using SMTP to send your survey emails from your own mail servers. Lastly, you can view the API settings and see your usage statistics on the same tab. That's it for our overview of the survey and account settings in the SurveyMethods application. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us at smsupport@surveymethods.net. If you're ready to get started with an account, head over to surveymethods.com and click the green Get Started button to view our plans and sign up for an account. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified when new videos are posted.